sin, I deserve this, I just wanna break these chains. Always destined for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many ones that I so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started to outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
Okay, welcome back everybody. We are at the last of the first innings of India versus New Zealand, and because of some technical error we were unable to join in the midway of the innings as the innings progressed on. Anyway, although it was late joining to you in the innings, now the game is turning on interesting scenario. Okay, you can see now New Zealand has just lost its 7th wicket in the form of Mitchell Braswell, who chopped on, and Nasim Saha strike for the 3rd time today, and Mitchell Braswell was out on 43 facing 42 deliveries, and you can see New Zealand, they are 7 wicket down, and Pakistan dominating this beginning of the series with 220 for 7. New Zealand after the end of 45.4 overs. You can see now currently Mitchell Santer is batting on 3 facing 5 deliveries, and from bowler's point of view, Nasim Saaz after bowling 7.4 overs getting 3 wickets at an economy of 5.08 till now, and the game progress. Henry Sipley is now on the crease, and Henry and again Henry Sipley to moves to pavilion. Again Nasim Shah strikes in a consecutive balls, a 2-wicket blow for New Zealand, and Henry Sipley is bowled in his first ball he faced in his ODI debut. He was the debutant for New Zealand in today's match, and he got a first ball duck, that means a golden ball duck in his debut match. What a strike by Nasim Shah, 4th wicket haul for Nasim Shah, and what a performance by Pakistan. You can see now Pakistan is in commanding position with taking 8 wickets of New Zealand, and New Zealand is almost at back foot at the end of 45.5 overs with 220 runs on his scorecard. Now let us see how New Zealand plays on upcoming deliveries. Now is still 25 balls remaining of the inning, and how the game progress on. Now Team Saudi is on the crease. If you are watching for the first time, then let me tell you At the moment, Mitchell Center is batting at round number 3, scoring in 5 deliveries, and okay, Nasim Shah 4 wicket for 39 runs at 7 at the end of 8 overs. Now 2 overs quota is still remaining for him, and he can complete his 10 over quota if New Zealand's inning holds on. Okay, so now I can see two of the viewers. GS Tricks, nice casting, good voice. Okay, thank you for your good perception regarding the commentary. How is the commentary? If you are watching the commentary, then I hope okay, put us feedback on chat box, which is available only to subscribers. And we are almost at the end of first innings. Only 4 were remaining from New Zealand point of view, and only 2 wicket are remaining from New Zealand from Pakistan's perspective. And here is a boundary in the ball of Haris Rauf. Good boundary. Okay, what a lovely boundary in 46th over. So center scores 4 runs. What a excellent timing, I would like to say. And currently New Zealand is batting at the run rate of 4.85. Can New Zealand score 250? For scoring 250, at least 26 odd runs should be obtained. Can New Zealand score 26 runs and post a target of 250 to Pakistan? Okay, first of all, their minimum target is to score would be to score 26 runs, but at the current run rate, the projected score is only 242. Condition applied, the both of them hold on their position in the crease. Okay, again a single, and center reaches to 9 after facing 8 deliveries, and Team Saudi is yet to open the count. Rauf is today wicketless and has been a bit expensive too. He has conceded 54 runs in just 7.3 overs and has become still wicketless. So how is the game? Who will win the game? Can Pakistan begins the series with a victory? First game of the series, can Pakistan open the first game of the series with a victory? It's matter to us. Let's see as the game progresses on. So if you are watching for the first time, then we are here presenting you live ball to ball update on our screen. How is it going on? So we are using different sources. Okay. So New Zealand is 226 for 8, and this is the last ball of 47th over, and it's a dot. So at the end of 47th over, New Zealand is 226 for 8. Now 18 deliveries left, and how much Pakistan can score in 18 deliveries is matter to us. Currently, okay, till now today's debutant from Pakistan side, Osama has taken two important wickets of Ken Williamson and Tom Latham. Tom Latham was caught by Fakhar Zaman, and similarly Nasim Shah got 4 wickets. So major wicket takers of today's match on Pakistan side. Okay, now at the end of 47th over, now 48th over is in progress, and again first ball of the over went dirt. Nasim Shah is on the crease with his 9th over. How much Pakistan would get as a target to chase from New Zealand side today? Now the countdown for ending New Zealand's inning has begun. Only few deliveries left. Okay, at the end of 47.2 overs, New Zealand is 228 for 8, and in the third delivery again okay, double. Team Saudi facing 4 deliveries, his one individual score of 4. If we talk about ODI career, this is match number 152 for Team Saudi, and he has scored 709 runs in total with his highest individual score of 55. His batting average is 12.44. So there is some batting we can see from the Team Saudi. Okay, here is dead ball. Oh, sorry, only single, and no players denied to convert it into double. So at the end of 47.4 overs, New Zealand is 231 for 8. Now Mitchell Santner is on crease, and he is checking the field placements. Can it be big one? Okay, now it goes for a boundary. What a cracking shot it is, and it's another boundary for New Zealand, and now New Zealand's score is 235 for 8. Amazing shot. This is how New Zealand players, they are increasing the scoreboard, and the scoreboard now reaches to 235 for 8. If you are New Zealand's fan, then you are expecting these shots again and again. The last ball of 48th over, and it is a single. If you are watching for the first time, then it's Prime Tech that is streaming you first ODI series between first match of ODI series between New Zealand and Pakistan, and it is New Zealand's tour of Pakistan, and we are live here, presenting live in front of you from Karachi, beautiful city of Pakistan. And after many years now, you can see New Zealand's arrival in Pakistan also has given some life to Pakistan cricket. And previously there was England toured Pakistan, and obviously now some movements of cricket movements are growing on, scenarios are growing on Pakistan, and it's good to see being one of the good nations of cricket in Indian subcontinents, and cricket to flourish. Okay, good to see cricket flourishing even in under from such circumstances. Okay, now it is over number 49, and Santar is on strike. played with straight bat and single added on his scoreboard as well as in the scorecard of the team, and New Zealand reaches to 237 for 8. So this is amazing cricket from Pakistan and New Zealand. What a good cricket we have got chance to see, and this is also from Karachi, one of the biggest city of Pakistan, and those cricket loving fan would like to see cricket grow in Pakistan because Pakistan is a great country of cricketers. Okay, you can see if you are individually Pakistan's fan, okay, then that's good to see Pakistan dominating on the innings on the field right now, and they are not letting the arms of New Zealand batsmen to open freely and score boundaries. So it has become a bit difficult for players on the field to score boundaries, and they are just settling themselves on singles. How much New Zealand can score? Don't forget to predict on chat box that is presented on you, and to predict your score in chat box you have to first of all subscribe our channel. Okay, how is the streaming going on your device? What is the quality of the sound? What is the quality of our technology that is arranged by our technicians? Please don't forget to mention in chat box. And currently, let me tell you, at the end of 48.3 overs, New Zealand they are batting at 240 for 8, and can by the end of 50th over, New Zealand score 250. Individually, if you talk individually, center is in 15. Facing 14 deliveries. Mitchell Sanders' highest score is 67, and his batting average is 28. So there is some batting left in Mitchell Sanders, and there is another boundary cracking shot from Mitchell Sanders, and the score reaches to 244 for 8. What a nice boundary! And his score, he moves to 19 with this boundary. Playing with straight bat, it remained in here for some time, but there was no fielder, and the ball reaches the fence through horizontal route. So now there is some runs being obtained at the end of the inning, and at the end of 48.4, scorecard is 244 for New Zealand after the loss of 8th wicket. Okay, another dot ball. So now 7 deliveries left in the inning, and can 7 deliveries will be sufficient for New Zealand to pass the benchmark of 250. New Zealand too is a good bowling side. However, you can see in this Indian subcontinent, this is winter season, and while chasing the match, dew factor comes into in place, and it makes the ball wet, and it because of his batting, it becomes quite easier, and for it becomes difficult for wrist spinners. And the benefit of this can be taken by Pakistani players, and they that is Pakistani for the Pakistani player, that is the dew factor is one of the benefit, and next benefit is there is the benefit of home ground. So after many years now, you can see Pakistan is playing in his own home ground, and it is filled with spectators. The stadium is filled with spectators, and the support, the crowd, the noise that they get from the home ground, that would obviously benefit the team Pakistan. However, New Zealand is also very good at bowling attack, and there is another boundary, and it is from the bat of Team Saudi, and Team Saudi individually reached to the score of 12 100 shot. What a nice shot! And team score reaches to, and this is, and now New Zealand has passed 250. The score is now 250 at the end of 49.1 over. Nasim Saha is here presenting the last over of the inning, and how much New Zealand can cash out in his last over, it's matter to see. However, at the end of 49.2 overs, New Zealand is 251 for 8. At some time it seems like New Zealand would not be able to reach at this landmark. However, the team managed to reach this. It is because of the small partnership that built and the benefit finally. And at the time, this is ball number third of 50th over. How Nasim Shah would be using this, and the ball is on the air, and there is a fielder inside the circle and takes a easy catch. It is Nawaz. So wicket number 9, it falls, and a 5-wicket haul for Nasim Saha. So Mitchell Sunter is out here, and this is Nasim Saha's second ODI 5-wicket haul. What a performance for him! 5 wicket for 54, and still 3 deliveries to go. Can he takes the last wicket of New Zealand and conclude New Zealand's inning, or New Zealand still remain unbeaten in 50 overs time? Okay, it's time to see. New Zealand is batting at 251 for 9. So okay, now we are almost at the end of first inning. Okay, if you are watching this for the first time, then we are here streaming you live versus live New Zealand versus Pakistan first ODI, day night ODI held at Karachi. So if you want to join us, then please don't forget to subscribe the channel and post your views in chat box. Okay, now Ferguson is on the crease and still 3 deliveries to go, and let's see how much target New Zealand sets for Pakistan to chase. And okay, 3 deliveries left and a wicket to conclude the inning for Pakistan. Nasim Saha and Team Saudi will be on strike now. Ferguson is off the mark with a single. So 252 for 9, still 2 deliveries to go. Can New Zealand play all the quota 50 overs, or will be wrapped up below 50 overs? It's the matter that I'm thinking now. And okay, the penultimate ball, and oh, and the score is 254 for 9. There was a chance of a run out, but the slow was the throw. So here's how the ultimate delivery is remaining, and this shows New Zealand will play its quota of all 50 overs. And what will be the scorecard at the end of last delivery? And the ball, okay, there is a single to end the over, and finally there is some movements in the crease, and bye is signaled, and not out is given for the request appeal of run out. And finally this concludes New Zealand's inning, and New Zealand's are 255 for 9 at the end of 50 overs. So after some time, Pakistan will be on the ground for the target of 256 that has to be chased in 300 deliveries. That means in 50 overs. So how was the inning? It is innings break time. And how was the inning? How was the streaming Okay, mention us in chat box and mean that, and at the meantime we shall be joining you after some time in second inning, and we shall we will be addressing you how the game progress. Can Pakistan chase the target in the home ground, or New Zealand will be victorious. Okay, that will be the matter of concern and that we will discuss. We will watch the game. We will okay share our experience, share our views in second inning. Till then we are ending this stream. Okay, we meet you in second inning. Thanks for